Hi everyone, my name is Harshal. In this video, we are going to talk about another concept of your Java, which is your string. So basically, we will see in this video what is the string, how can we declare string, and some characteristics and functions of your string. So when you talk about the string, the general definition of a string is your sequence of a characters. String is nothing but the sequence of a character, and your character may consist of your different types of alphabet in uppercase, lowercase, your numeric value, your character, your some special symbols, or your some special characters like at the rate, etc. So you can all this should be given in a double quoted. Now when we talk about some methods, there is a predefined method in string. String is a class, is already predefined class which have some methods already predefined, like your character add. So you give the value, you will get the particular value at particular that index. You can check the length by any object dot your length in parenthesis. It will give you the total length of your string. Now there is a particular function to check is empty, like which check your string is empty or not. There is a predefined method which is blank. It will check your empty is blank or not. So there is a lots of method in this particular string class. So which can you access and you get program, or you can handle the string very efficiently and fastly. Now we will see how you can declare this particular string. There are two methods. First we will talk about, before that we will talk about some character strings. So there is a one characteristic which is given by developer, like your string is immutable. Immutable means it cannot be changed. Like I will see how. So when you talk about the declaration of your string, so the first method is using your literals. Literal is nothing but the value you are assigning. Suppose I have int a equals to 10. So the 10 in this going 10 is in this case going to be your literal. In the same way, you can define your string. String equals to string as equals to Harshal. So this Harshal is nothing but your literal, and I am defining a string as a Harshal using this particular literal. But suppose I have created one more string, like string b equals to Harshal. Now this both have a same. So we will see the functioning and how it's going to store in the memory. So there is a heap memory. This are going to store in a heap memory, and in this particular heap memory, there is a particular area, or you can say a section, which is known as string constant pool. So first I have created a string a equals h as equals to Harshal. Then it's going to create an object as a Harshal and give a reference to your as going to point that particular object. Then I have created another object, another string which is b equals to string, b equals to Harshal. So JVM will check if this Harshal object is already existing in constant pool or not. If existing, so b also pointing to the same particular object. Now what if I change the value of b? So if I change the value b, as both is referring to single object, if I change value of one of your variable or one of your string, it's going to affect both. So that's why developer cancel or remove this concept and make string immutable. Now we will talk about second method, how you can declare that particular string using your new keyword. As we have discussed previously, string is your class. So as we have seen in the OOPS concept, how we create the object. In the same way we are going to do this. We will write the class name, this string, then object name as equals to your new, then string class name in parenthesis Harshal, my literal, or you can say your value we are assigned to the string. Then in this case is going to create an object in heap memory and give a copy to copy this object in your string constant pool. Now suppose I have created one more string, string b equals to Harshal. So it is already, now JVM will check in your heap memory, in your string constant pool, if it is already existing or not. If it is existing, this new literal B will also point to that particular object. Now I have created one more string using a new keyword, like string h equals to your new string Harshal. So in this case, it is have a same. So it is going to point at heap memory object. It also going to point at particular heap memory object. But if I change one of this object, it will going to again affect the both. If I suppose change of s variable as string, then it will affect this your h. If I change h, then it will affect s. Because it is already both are referring to single object. Now, so what we can do in this case, we can forcefully do something. Like I have given a concat, like I have concatenating two the strings. I have given the method as concat your s equals to concat b. So concat h. So in this case, it going to create a new object with the Harshal gel. So this is how you can change, but as you see, the string first string is not changed. It is has created a new string. That is why your string is immutable. This is all about your string. Thank you and have a nice day.